Maestro hit me in the head. I then. So, yesterday, it was interesting to observe how the observance of the 15th anniversary of the 9/11 tragedy was juxtaposed up against the protest against the oppression of black people that is being spearheaded by Colin Kaepernick. While I join in remembering those whose lives were lost and the families that were impacted by that act of terrorism, whether it be classified as international or domestic, and you know what I'm talking about. I'm not so naive that I ignore the inconsistencies in the narrative spun by the powers that be. But that's not my point. The point I want to make has to do with memory. And it has to do with whether or not we open ourselves to transformation based upon what it is that we truly remember. See, I've been changed in the way that I observe phenomenon. There was a time in which, I believed what the powers that be said I should believe. I took the narrative that is spun and released in national media as being true until I experienced a transformation that led me to be more critical in the way that I observe phenomena and to be more discerning in the way that I listen to what I'm being fed. And so when I remember, my transformed mind causes me to remember Michael Brown. When I remember tragedy, I remember where I was when I heard the Trayvon Martin verdict. See, I think about Corin Gaines and Sandra Bland, and I think about Anthony Hill, Nicholas Thomas. My mind continually thinks about Tamir Rice whenever I think of tragedy. And so excuse me and my transformed mind, because sometimes we don't think about what everybody else says we ought to be thinking about. And much love to those brothers who have joined Colin Kaepernick in keeping the main thing the main thing.